Hello and welcome here today, and this is an international friendly matchup between two nations here today. It's our beloved nation, the Republic States, will go up against here today the Italians, Italy here today in this international friendly. And I am with, of course, here today with Jimmy Hansberg, a former player who played for this national team way back from 1999 and 2014. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts about this game today. This game's going to be very, very important, of course, for these two teams. Of course, we know that for Italy, they're unbeaten. Coming to this game here today, they know that they've been a very good games throughout their qualifying stage of the World Cup. They went through, they won every match. They haven't lost a single game ever since they was eliminated in the 2022's Euros here in the Republic States. But today, at the same time, they're here today, here in this international friendly. It is very, very important for them to try and win here today. They did lose their head coach, of course, Roberto Mancini, as he's now the new manager of Georgetown City Soccer Club. But at the same time, they've got a new coach and a head coach, and will help them hopefully do very, very well in today's game and also going forward. They have really qualified anyways for a World Cup next year in 2022, all thanks to Roberto Mancini. But they've got a new head coach in charge, and let's hope what he can bring today for the Italian national team. What about us? Because we haven't even played a match since last year in September. We haven't even played a whole calendar year as a national team in the Republic States. What's your thoughts on that? Yeah, I know it's a long time. It felt, a year. We haven't been playing a single game as a nation. But we know that we have to play those games because we're really hosting a competition anyways for next year in 2022. But it'd be nice for the players to get together again and express themselves, and hopefully by the end of this match they can end up hopefully win, and yes, hopefully win, get a bit of courage going into the next game and also going forward, of course, before they play in the major tournament next year. They've got England to play on Friday night, but today they've got to play against Italy. So we'll see how this game goes. It could be anyone's game, it could be, but we'll just wait and see. Absolutely there, Jimmy. All right, let's get straight into the head coach to interview our head coach, the Republic States head coach, Neil Clarkson. Neil Clarkson, today you are playing here today against Italy, as your nation are playing at home. So it's been for a year now that our national team haven't played a game. But how do you feel returning back to their year absent as a national team? Yeah, I know that we didn't had not much to play for really, as we are hosting the FIFA World Cup in 2022. But these games here today, and also on Friday against England, is a test, because we know that these two oppositions we're playing against have qualified to our World Cup next year, and we know that they're going to be a dangerous threat. I think those two national teams. So it'd be nice to have a little feel about how Italy will be like and how England will be like. But today, we know that Italy are a very good side. They've won the World Cup before, like we have as well. So we got to take them not lightly today. And we also have had Hersey now coming out of retirement, and he said that he wants to continue playing until after the World Cup, and he wants to retire after the World Cup. So that's fair enough. We've got a top class player like him to play in a World Cup for the final time in his professional career. And yeah, it'd be good to have all these players selected, of course, in my team, and hopefully we can really, really do well, because we know we've got only a year left until the World Cup, and we want to try and get some friendly matches behind our belt, and hopefully we could get results in those, and hopefully we could do well before we get to the tournament, and that's what we need to try and do. So we'll see how we play today against Italy, and we'll see how we play at Wembley on Friday against England. Okay, thank you very much there, Neil Clarkson. Thank you much. Thank you. Let's get straight into the action right here, right now. As your commentators here today is going to be Joshua Cole, alongside with, of course, in the commentary boot room with Jamie Robinson. This is our first Republic States national team matchup for a year. It's been, we haven't been having a national game, but we are having it live right here, right now, as we are having the Republic States versus Italy in their first international matchup. And let's get straight into it. And let's get the national anthems underway right here, right now. These two nations right here, right now. Start with Italy right here, right now. Right, let's get straight into it. It is live. It's the Republic States national team versus Italy in this international friendly matchup here today. And we all know that Republic States will be hosting the World Cup in a year's time. They'll be hosting the World Cup for the first time in their nation's history to host a World Cup. And that will take place next year in 2022. But today is a international friendly matchup. And it's Italy versus Republic States here today. So let's get straight into the action. So this is it. Interesting matchup for these two great nations here today. The Italians versus the Republicans. And here we go. Let's get this match underway right here, right now, live here on RBC. International friendly match between the RSV, Republic States versus Italy. And let's get this match underway right here, right now. Now Marco Vanetti. Signed, of course, to Manchester City after leaving Morgan Wolves after their relegation last season. And now Teresa. And now a chance here. Now Matt Nelson. Now Cliff. And now a chance here for a goal. Oh, close. And Hersey there could have scored. Obviously, Hersey came back out of retirement after he announced it after the Euros a year ago in the 2020-22 Euros. He did announce his retirement at the end of the tournament. And the good news about our nation, he's actually came out of international retirement to play for the World Cup in his last ever appearance in his international career, because he'll be retiring after the World Cup instead of retiring after the Euros, and that was very good for Hersey to continue playing. He's still a good player, still got it in his locker, still at the age of 34, or the age of 35 now actually, in fact. Had his birthday a few weeks ago. And now a header away there from Matt Nelson for the Republic States here. Now pass it to Devon Williams, the parental striker. And now good attack right here, trying to get the ball here, Robert Cliff. Now Italy won the ball back. Now Teresa. Now Florenzi. Now Pellegrini. Now that Italy are unbeaten, of course, in every international match since last year. So we'll see how they can dream. They have qualified for the Republic States World Cup next year anyways. They'll be in it with the likes of us and the likes of the other 30 odd nations in it, with Republic States and Italy in the World Cup. And now there's a chance here, and the referee put his flag up for offside. It could have been a chance for a goal opportunity there, but that went offside, unfortunately. And now it's going to be a free kick here for Italy. They've been dominating the possession though. The Republicans have not executed the possession and given it to themselves in the game. They've been allowing Italy to hit on them. Bonucci. Now Florenzi. Okay, that was going to be wide for a goal kick. And now is Golstino. Now Hersey. Hersey tried to add a shot there, but he couldn't do anything about it though. Lucky though. And that's going to be now a goal kick here for Italy for Donnarumma. Now Bonucci. Now Barella.
And Barella, of course, is signed to join Georgetown City under Roberto Mancini for this new season coming up in September. He's obviously on the move to Georgetown City, like Chiellini did, of course, at the start of August, and the transfer window begun. Now, speaking of the devil, here's Chiellini. Now, Barella. Immobile. Now, it's a chance here for Italy to hit on the counter and score here. He missed it, gave it away there, and oh my god, that could have been the goal right there. Gifted Italy a chance to score by giving it away to him in the penalty box. Had a strike, and it was a save from Chris Bailey. And Chris Bailey saved it, and it's still goalless in this game, but that could have been the opportunity right there for a goal. Good save there for the goalkeeper. Now it's Hersey. Now it's Robert Cliff. Crosses it in the box here. And now Barella now wins it back here for Italy. Now Teresa. Now Florenzi. Now Barella. Now a chance for Immobile. Away there from Jack Terry, the Tuscan Blue Tigers defender. Now is Robert Cliff. Now Hersey. Still got it in his locker, still at the age of 35. Now Goldsteiner on the ball here. Back to a player here. Goal. Yes, it is. And the goal has been scored by Robert Cliff, the Parantos forward, or midfielder, they say, has made it 1-0 against Italy in the 5 minutes before half-time. Great goal. Great assist, of course. And there you have it. Good pass there from Hersey. Pass the ball to Goldsteiner, and then Goldsteiner passed the ball that was sweaty to Cliff and equalised to make it 1-0. Now that's going to be 1-0 as it all stands at the moment. And Italy are losing this game by 1-0. Now Chiellini. Now Spinazzola. Now Pellegrini. Go up to Teresa. Now Florenzi. So that's going to be a throw-in for the Republic States. Pass it in on Nicolas Vidana. Now Immobile. Now Gray. That is half time. And the score is the Republic States national team 1, Italy 0. And the score is 1-0 at half time for Republic States. They're obviously back from a year absent away from international soccer. And they're back here, and they are leading here by 1-0. And Neil Clarkson's side, as the head coach of the Republic's national team, will be very happy that their team are in front in this game. Now passes it here, tried to, failed. Shot from long range, and could have been a goal right there for Italy there. Very, very close. I think Neil Clarkson, the head coach of the Republic's national team, will definitely be very, very happy that his team have done okay in terms of leading this game here. But it is 1-0 against Italy. Italy are trying, but they're not trying enough, I don't think. So we'll see how they play even more here now. Chris Bailey now boots it. Heads it now to Cliff. Now is Alan Gray. Tried there, but he couldn't. Now, gave that away here to... It's a chance for Italy to get a goal. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Very, very good save there for Keeper. He's a captain for the team as well, the national team, and he's made a tremendous save of that. The Republic States are leading this game by 1-0. They've got a game against England. They've got to play at Wembley on Friday for their last international game before they break up back to club soccer. and the season will begin in September the 25th, the Premier League. But we've got one international game left on, like I said, of course, on Friday. They play England. At the moment, they are beating Italy here by 1-0, so that's something. They've got to prepare themselves and practice before the World Cup next year, because they'll be the one hosting the World Cup, and not the other countries. This country are hosting it, so they have to try and be 100% committed in that respect. Oh, good defending there from the RSV here. Now there's a chance here now to Robert Cliff, and now is a chance here for Devon Williams. Williams is through. Sweaty's at the Hersey, and Hersey had a shot and went wide. If he kept his time a bit composed there, I reckon that would have gone in to make it 2-0 nearly. The opportunity was close there for the RSV, but that shot went wide. Should have put that in the back of the net very calmly there from Thomas Hersey. But anyway, at the moment it is 1-0, so there you go. And now Florenzi. Now Bernarducci, the Juventus forward. Okay, that's going to be a throw in here for Italy here. Now Jorginho. Good tackle right there. Now is Williams. That's a sliding tackle right there. That's a free kick that's going to be. Definitely. Now Bernarducci. That's going to be now a corner kick here for Italy. And now is Vanetti. Now Jorginho pings it in the box. A good header from Alan Gray there from the Republic States. Now Hersey here, the top leading ever goal scorer of all time of this nation, has got the ball, gave it there to Goldsteiner now. And now Williams has it. Now passes it here to Cliff. Tried there, but he couldn't. And now it's Florenzi. To Bernarducci. Now, very, very good. Now Williams. Oh, Williams won it away here, getting over the defender. And he got taken again by Chiellini. I know Chiellini's very a passionate defender. I wonder why Georgina City did sign him from Juventus, but he's a reckless player, he is, Chiellini. He's dangerous, he is. He's very tough to beat. And he showed that right there against Stephen Williams. He's got to do that in the Premier League for Roberto Mancini for Georgina City as the new manager of the club after Mourinho left, of course, in the summer. And maybe a new era could be hitting with him in this league to be one of the best defenders. Now Hersey, meanwhile, a shot, and that's going to be a goal kick. Now head up. Oh, yeah, good. That's good there, that is. But the referee put his flag up for offside. So the Republic says couldn't have that chance of getting a second goal there because the referee put his flag up for offside. So unfortunate. But they have to hang on for another, let's say, 10 minutes until the end of the matchup, because it is 1-0 to the Republic States at the moment. Now, opportunity right there again. Now is Ryan James. Now is Hersey. That's a foul, that's a penalty. And Chiellini right there has taken out his teammate, his own teammate, because Hersey does play for Georgina City with Chiellini this new season. And luckily, just slide tackled him. He just slide tackled his new teammate for Georgina City outside of the box. I know these two will be playing the same team one another for next season, but that was a very dangerous tackle there, being yellow carded there from Chiellini. And that was a header from Williams. Oh, that went wide. That could have been it. That could have been. could have been a goal right there for the RSV, for the second goal perhaps, but that went wide. Well, I know that Hersey and Cellini will be in the same team, of course, this new season after Cellini signed from Georgia Intercity from Juventus, and Hersey will be having him in his team for this new season. But that's a good slide tackle right there he did, just outside of the box. But anyway, meanwhile here, I'll slow down now. Now Robert Cliff. Now Hersey. Got options here. Hersey, good tackle right there from Italy right there. And now Italy now, got 4 minutes remaining of stoppage time left. 4 more minutes to go until the end of the game. And now is Williams here. Won it back here. Now Cellini right there marking his new teammate Hersey here. Now Hersey, oh, good defending there from Italy. And that's all over. And the full-time score in this international friendly matchup is the Republic States national team 1, Italy's national team 0. All thanks to Robert Cliff to score the goal before half-time.
And it's all over, and the whistle has officially blown, and Republic States have defeated Italy in their first game since a year ago. Since they haven't even played a single match since a year ago for the Republic States national team. But they're back here today, and they won here today against the unbeaten Italy by 1-0 here today. All thanks to Robert Cliff in the 41st minute of the game, just before half-time. And Jimmy, tell us your thoughts on the performance, of course, on Robert Cliff, and also for the whole team itself. I thought they played very, very well. I thought the Republic States, they kept believing, they kept, really, really want to win for the nation, as they have been away from international soccer for a year now, as you just said. And they're going to really, really play their best. They're going to do it, of course. We're at home, in front of our fans. And, they're very happy that we got the victory over Italy today. We can't get too carried away, as we all know about, because it is an international matchup, or friendly game, let's say. But at the same time, we got to continue this momentum going forward, keep on doing what we're doing. We've got England to play on Friday at Wembley Stadium in London, and we have to really be at it against them like what we did today. So there's no excuses now. We've got to continue our style of play. We only got a year to go until the FIFA World Cup hosting our nation. So we have to really be at it against every game we play. So, yeah, it's a very good game, I think, Gary, and I think we played very, very well. Yeah, absolutely, indeed. I think that as well. And huge win it was. Could have scored more goals, but before we get to the managers, talk about the foul between Hersey and Cellini, because these two players will be in the same team one another in the Premier League as they play in the same team in Georgia Intercity. So tell us your thoughts on these two players. Yeah, I think that Cellini's been really reckless. He's been in challenges in the game. I think we're going to see a lot of that in the Premier League when he does against all the other Premier League teams through the season. But at the same time, took out Hersey outside of the box. I think that was a very reckless challenge, and he does deserve a yellow card because of it. But at the same time, I do admire how the way he played, and I played against him in my time as a player when I was at Warenord. I know how good he is, and we know that he is going to still continue that momentum going forward. Of course, going in the future in this league. So hopefully he can do that in the Premier League. And also did the exact same thing today for Italy. So congratulations to him. But we'll see more of that, I think. We're going to see that for this new season. Yep, absolutely so. But let's go now to the head coach. The winning head coach, our head coach, Neil Clarkson. Neil Clarkson, congratulations on the result today for your team and our nation, let's say. Because our nation won here today by 1-0 against Italy. What was your thoughts on the whole matchup? We played very, very well. I know that we could have scored more than one goal today, but we know how good the Italian defence are. I feel that personally we played okay. We had a very good chances. I think through the game we had some couple chances we could have put the ball in the back of the net, or Hersey was 1v1 to the goalkeeper, couldn't put it in the back of the net from a cross. But however, Cliff did very, very well to be set up before half time to get that equaliser and that in the back of the net. And it's something special and something that I am very pleased as a head coach to see that we won by 1-0. So yeah, that's something that we are here for, and hopefully we can work hard. Hopefully we can play very, very well, and hopefully we can be very consistent. And if we can be very consistent, then we've got a good team around us. And we've done that today, despite us not playing for a year. And hopefully we can really continue this going forward now, of course, from the next game, the next game, and the next game. But that's what we've got to try and do, that mentality we need to have in our team. And we need to bring that in our team, because we know that there's a time and a chance that it's going to be our opportunity that we could win the whole match. So we'll wait and see. But at the moment, great win. England on Friday, and that's all I've got to say. Okay, thank you very much there, Neil Clarkson. Congratulations on the result today. Thank you. That's what we have time for here today on the Republic States national team. Today's match. Great win here today against Italy by 1-0. But we'll see you at London, Wembley, against England on Friday. Goodbye for now. RBC, coming up right now, is the international friendly between Republic States and Argentina.